And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Beasty, the world's most cringiest human, and you saw the title. You know what's going to happen. We are going to be checking out Cringe. Now I know what you're thinking. How can you be more cringy than being this guy? Well, it's kind of hard, but I will show you how to do it. I mean, for goodness sakes, look at this outfit. A face hat, and this. I mean, you can't get much more cringy, and I'm doing reaction videos, so that's even more cringy. As a matter of fact, it's probably cringe overload, but you saw the title, you know what's happening, guys. We are checking out Teacher's First Day Cringe / Teacher's Amazing First Day Presentation. Now, before everybody starts freaking out in the comments, I know Markiplier made this trendy. I know it. I already know. Don't say anything. Now, the way I know this was him is because I was watching his video, he got to this part, and I was like, oh my god, I've got to watch the rest of this by myself. And then also, amazingly, on the trending tab, here it is trending. He said he was going to make it trending, and it's trending. Teacher's First Day Cringe. Now, you know, we've all experienced cringe before on some level. Hey, we're not going to go through life, any of us, without experiencing the cringe attacks. And at school, it's extra easy to run into some super spicy cringe.
Math is what you came for. It's hard. With time you will improve. Give math a try, try it.
It's only 15 seconds in and I can barely tolerate the cringe. Oh my god, I don't know that I'm gonna be able to make it through this. I can relate to this. It makes it so much worse when you can relate to what's happening. Mrs. Whipple. Her name is Mrs. Whipple. I'm sorry, but for a moment I looked at that and I thought her name was Mrs. Nipple. Imagine having a teacher's name, Mrs. Nipple. Oh no! You can tell on their faces, they're all cringing so hard. Look at these students. None of them are laughing or giggling. They're just like, oh god, is it some naked fat dude plopped his balls up on your table when you're having lunch? It's like, oh god, and you're trying not to look, but your eyes are locked on. It's like, oh, I'd hate to be them. The worst part about cringe is that the person who's cringy usually doesn't know they're being cringy, and you feel their pain, or rather the lack thereof, and then you're like, oh god, you're telling me you're not cringing? Oh, I could feel it. I could feel my spine tingling.
Stop walking around the room.
Why on earth would a teacher have Work by Rihanna in a schoolroom for math? And her name is Mrs. Nipple. No, Mrs. Whipple. Oh, that would have been good if it was Mrs. Nipple.
Work. I'm gonna make you work. You're gonna have to work. Let's talk about work.
Oh my god! You can see it! You can see how cringy this is. None of them are laughing. They're just all like this. They're like, they want to be like dead. They want to die. 42 seconds in. This video is 7 minutes and 43 seconds long. Dear God, please tell me she didn't make them cringe this hard for 7 minutes and 43 seconds. That's a medical problem. That is, they're going to need medical marijuana after this. That's an issue.
You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Worry about nada. If you're sitting in class and paying attention, put in them hours. Get help if you need it. I'll be after school if you have questions.
So basically, she's taking a song and changing the lyrics out to apply to class. I mean, you see this? You've brought tears to my eyes. This is so wrong.
You gotta put your work. You gotta put work.
They're actually trying so hard not to cringe. Look at that guy right there. Look at that guy in the back. He's sitting there like this, covering his mouth up. You can tell he wants to just stand up like this and say, hey, bitch, shut the hell up. This is cringy.
Work. Is it really that much work? Work.
Look, you can see it in his face. He's like, oh God, look. He's like, dear God, this is so cringy. I can't contain myself. This teacher will be immortalized for all of eternity as the teacher that took pop songs and turned it into math material. Mrs. Nipple. I don't care. I'm changing the M to an M. Mrs. Nipple over here. But you gotta admit something. She has balls. That's a good thing. I'm saying that is a good thing. She's got balls for a teacher trying to make pop songs into math material. Mrs. Nipple over here with the testicles. I mean, in high school, you make a mistake and no one will let you live that down. Like forever, you will be remembered as the guy that did that. If you fart while in the men's restroom, people will laugh at you and turn that into a joke for all of eternity. I don't speak from experience.
Keep your turn. Right now, you're definitely that this teacher's.
You see that guy right there? I love that guy. Look at his expression when she switches the song. Huh? What the hell?
Right now.
Oh, God, it's so bad. I can't take it. That guy embodies everything I'm thinking. But truly, it gets to a point where something is so wrong, it's right. I have that tingling sensation running up my spine where I don't know whether or not I want to hug this video or stab like a bag of cats to death with a knife. You may call me crazy, but it gets to a point where there is a fine line between absolute garbage and actually enjoyable content. Take Mischa or Mischa, however you say his name. His songs he make, yeah, they're really bad and cringy, all right, but it gets to a point where it's so bad, I actually, I kind of dig it. It's funny and I like it. Jacob Sartorius' music is terrible, but he tries to make it good and it loses some of its trueness. But Mischa's stuff is so bad, it's enjoyable because it's funny that it's bad and then it becomes not so bad. I'm crazy.
I've been teaching for 10 years. You think that math will be my biggest fear, but if you use it right, it's pretty sweet. You need to be careful when you're online. The things you post, we can always find. So maybe next time, think before you follow me out. Sometimes you're probably thinking you don't want to do your homework. Maybe the thought will cross your mind to text someone to send it right over. Please don't cheat yourself out of learning or let someone happy. Even if I won't see, it's true I won't catch it every time. So when I do, I still wish it fine. Although the price is too.
Oh, when the cringe is too strong and your spine turns to jelly. The thing is, with her, she does this on the first day of class and you may be cringing, but she's also that crazy bitch that will just randomly give everybody an A on the last exam before Christmas break.
Whoa, summer credit recovery.
You used to call me online.
Oh no! Oh no! Yo! She's ruined Drake! She's ruined Drake! That's illegal! You can even see the expression of that one girl's face. She's like, oh hell no!
You used to call me online.
Look, you can see it. She's like, oh god. Don't ruin Drake. Don't do that. Go pick anybody else, but not you. You're not a hip hop person or rap or anything. You are not rap. You cannot do that. That's just not right. Teachers can't do that. Hold up, fam. Let's not judge. Maybe this is the part where she drops the act and breaks out in a killer cover right here in class. This is amazing first day. Let's watch. Hold up. I'm actually excited. Hey, this may be the part, guys. All right, chill.
You used to call me online. You used to.
It's been around.
Yeah.
Your mama's calling on your cell phone during the middle of class. Calling on
What is this? Where's the amazing cover?
better not touch it unless you ask. I know when that hotline blinks, you better not answer that thing. I hope when that hotline blinks, but we can't hear it ring. Right when you
You're at 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
You hear that? Somebody's like, oh, like, thank God the music's done. And then she presses play again. Everybody's like, oh, nobody wants to listen to this. This is that point in class where the class clown needs to stand up and rip a fat fart. Like, just, like, butthole ripping fart, like big fart. That way all the attention is on the kids in the back screaming, holding their nose while he's standing up, fanning his ass cheeks around, making it smell like complete hippo ass. That's what needs to happen. But they're just letting her continue.
What we're doing here is important too. Plus, isn't it cool to have messages waiting for you? I think by now it's fair to assume teachers know you text in the bathroom. You can hang with your friends when you're out the door. During class their texts you should ignore.
That's stupid. You're wasting valuable time saying don't text your friends or something. Listen, some of us never had friends, bitch. You know why? It's your fault. Oh, yeah, that's kind of stupid. No, it was mostly my fault. I mean, look at me now.
The office going with that thing. A few more rules to tell. I hope it's not a
You know what this woman did? She went online and typed in a generic, what is the most popular songs 2016? I bet she doesn't even know half of these songs. She just looked for the most popular ones on Google or something and then wrote her own lyrics in or something. I don't know, dude. Needless to say, after this class and this experience, all those kids got in a single file line. They walked through the hallway, up the steps, all the way to the top floor of the school. They lined up, and then they all took turns committing suicide by jumping off the building and then spearing themselves through the chest on the flagpole outside of the school. There's no way they wanted to live after this. All right, guys, that's all I'm going to show in the video. If you want to see the entire video, make sure to go click on the link in the description to go, subscribe to this person, I suppose, or like the video, or just whatever you want to do. But, yeah, thanks a lot to, I guess, Markiplier. I don't know why I'm saying that. That sounds stupid, but I guess he made this viral, so kind of funny. And, what the hey? Well, why don't I get the good teachers? I want teachers that ruin Hotline Bling for me. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And, yeah, at the end of the day, teacher probably is going to go down in legend as the silly teacher, and everybody's going to want to, have Mrs. Nipple, Mrs. Whipple. They're going to want to have her as their teacher. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out. If you have anything you want me to watch in the future, leave them in the comments below or tweet them to me. And thank you guys so much. Peace out.